Hello, everyone. Once again, my name is Terry Short, and today's topic we're going to discuss will be the information about brokerage services. We won't go through it line by line, but we just want to touch on it because it's kind of one of those mandatory things whenever you have any significant conversation about real estate. Before I get into that, as always, I want to make sure that I thank everyone who has given us the opportunity to earn their business. We certainly appreciate you guys calling in or emailing. That's the lifeline of what we do here. We certainly need the phone ringing. We need everyone calling in and touching base with us. If you have questions about anything as well, we're here for you. So we also do consulting. If you don't need our services right this minute, we can certainly still try to answer whatever it is that you're going to do. Just a little bit about Clear Diamond Realty. Of course, I guess the ones who that know me know that I have been in the business since about 2008. I started with Remax for about 3 years, and then I started my company as Clear Diamond Realty. And from there, we have been, just chugging along, man, just trying to do our thing, here to help many ways possible. Just our little story here. You may see that out and about from time to time, and some of our designations that we have. We do have those. However, just the quick and dirty about the IABS. Now, I know we often get pushback from some of our clients whenever we ask them to sign this document, but it's just to really just for your protection. Basically, I want to inform you of your rights, I guess, to be represented. Now, if I just read just the quick top of the paperwork, it shows the information about brokerage services. It shows that it says Texas law requires all real estate licensees to give the following information about brokerage services to prospective buyers, tenants, sellers, and landlords. And then it goes into the types of real estate license holders. The first one is a broker. That's like I am. I'm a broker. A broker is responsible for all brokerage activities, including acts performed by sales agents and sponsored by the broker. So anybody who works under the broker is responsible for them. Then a sales agent must be sponsored by a broker and works with the clients on behalf of the broker. So usually when guys out just around and say they're an agent, then they work for a broker. So the broker's in charge. So the broker's really responsible for anything that they do, right or wrong. And then they just have some minimum requirements by the broker, which is this is, I guess, the main thing, is put the interests of the clients above all others, including the broker's own interests. So the broker or the agent shouldn't be out just doing things that's only going to help themselves. It should be out to help the customers. So, it's going to have some more bullet points there, and we're going to probably have this posted some places. However, it also goes into who represents whom, right? So as an agent for the owner, a seller, landlord, then the broker becomes the property owner's agent through an agreement. And then and it's the same for the buyer. And then if as an agent for both, it's called an intermediary. Okay, so that's just to act as an intermediary between the parties. The broker must first obtain a written agreement. So if you are the listing agent, then you represent the seller. The buyer's agent, of course, you represent the buyer. But if you represent or not representing both sides, it's called an intermediary. So you're basically just responsible for both sides. So a sub-agent is a license holder, as in sub-agent when aiding a buyer in a transaction without an agreement to represent a buyer. A sub-agent can assist the buyer but does not represent the buyer and must place interest above the owners first. So even as a sub-agent, they represent the seller. So it just goes, and what these documents are really here for, just to show you how you can be represented. And in Texas, of course, if you want to have any type of agreement, it should be in writing. That's why these guys are going to offer you either some type of buyer agreement or seller or listing agreement. So either way, you should get a signed agreement with someone to represent your interest in the property, purchasing or selling. So either way, you want to be represented, and the only way to be represented is through an agreement which you have to sign. But when someone asks you to sign this information about brokerage services agreement, they're only asking you just to, we really don't even ask you to sign anymore. You just have to put your initials on it, because we really just want everybody to be informed. So you're just saying, okay, I understand my rights in the transaction, and I know who's representing whom in the transaction. So that's all this document is for. However, I know I get pushback a lot from people not wanting to initial anything or sign anything before we really get started. But this is kind of the to sum up what it's about. But I'm also here because a lot of times I know it's kind of difficult to kind of squeeze this into just really quick, like 2-3 minutes thing. But if you have any questions and it's not clear, please give me a call here at the office at 210-858-5008. That's 210-858-5008. That way we can kind of go over everything, take more time, even come out to you guys. Either way, if you want to even just call or email to schedule an appointment, you can schedule an appointment at tshort@satx.rr.com. That's tshort@satx.rr.com. Or even if you just reach out to me on the insurance email address, that will be okay also. And that's Terry@terryshortintegra.com. So either way, if you need anything, you have any questions, we're here for you. So even if it's just you need just a quick consultation, that's okay also. Just give us a call, 210-858-5008. Until the next time, take care.